Alrighty, I think we're in. Let's see how everything sounds over here. Should probably thing that I do. Oh, yeah. She showed up. Chat to get rid of that? Probably not. I don't know how. No, it stays on there. Alright, that's fine. Ooh. How's the sound looking? Hard to tell. I want to give myself a check here. You are your own mod, and as such, the only one able to check your sound. Okay, testing. Testing. I have no idea how well this is working at all. And of course, the thing that I'm testing it on has bad internet connection. That sounds about right. Seems about testing. That's okay. Somebody pops in, they can tell me it sounds like crap later. Alright. So, today we are playing some Frostpunk. I had talked to Bex about jumping into this a couple days ago. And just, I don't know, kind of felt like jumping in. It's been a minute. We are going to see if we can get through the base campaign in one stream. I think it's about a 3-hour campaign, maybe a 2-hour campaign. Not horrible. No, we're going to go live a little. Let's go on ahead. Yep. Right.
We roam the still, cold world. No horizon in sight.
Sorry if it's a little choppy. My rig's not the best.
Rulers of old, stripped of pride and glory. It feels as yesterday we were turning the wheels of progress.
No, I don't want to stream games. You can't make me.
Until
Streaming pictures now.
It all. Suddenly,
only pictures. That's all you get. Also not happening anytime soon.
Change for all of us, no matter wealth or class.
I would love all of these things, but I may or may not have officially quit my job yesterday. Yesterday was my last day.
Of humanity.
So there's no money coming to me for a while, and that's okay. Hi, Fex. How are you? How did you stream tonight? I don't remember. It's so much snow. You're not wrong.
And for those who remained, came the time to adapt.
I don't know why, but I absolutely love the story of this game. I've done that. I've done that before. I'm not a fan. I like living on my own.
All the things we once
I'm a hermit.
had made us.
Call me Krabby, because I'm a hermit.
That pushed us forward.
Have you won a game of this yet, Fex?
Step by step, knew the cost of our journey.
Also, how's the sound? Like,
You paid the price.
I'm having a problem streaming on my other device, so I couldn't check.
Times.
Oh yeah, there's one heck of a delay in there. How do I fix that?
The time has come.
Is there any way to fix the chat
Build
delay
the
here?
last city on Earth.
Let's see. Sounds good. Okay, good. Don't see anything about being able to mess with the chat delay, so I think that's just kind of screwy. I don't think I can fix that. Oh, I was just asking if you had completed the main campaign of this yet. Alright, so, very first thing, go with child labor. Because you could go child shelters. No, you haven't. You can go with child shelters and later get medics and engineers. But in the long run, I think child labor is better. So, let's see. We want as few sick people as humanly possible. Do one there. Do one there. Some wood. So let's go gather from... Yeah, well, we'll gather from here to start. You gather from here, gather from here. Yeah. Very first thing that we want to do is try and get these workplaces up and running. Because if we can, then our people will be able to gather all this without dying in the cold, and then we can always break them apart later for the parts. Go. And next thing we want is that. Workshop does not have to be close. That's the nice thing about the workshop. So we want to call this our bag. So very first thing that I always try to do is I try to set up my city in a way that makes sense. Knowing how the generator works, I know it only goes to a range setting of 4. I'm going straight into fucking technical shit over here. So range setting of 4 is basically 4 tents back to back. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's as far out as the generator can go. So I basically only want housing in this area. Otherwise, people will start freezing. So I try to put my tech stuff at least that far out. But let's get a little bit more, because I need a little bit more for that. There we go. And this is going to look like a weird way to do this, because it is a weird way to do this, but I always try to keep them lined up here. Heaters are fine, but heaters use a lot of coal. Like, a lot of coal. So I try to use only the generator and, like, actual heaters. I try not to use the, oh, what are they called? The thermal things. Try not to, sometimes have to. Go. As soon as these are built, we should be fine. Not actually attached. No, there we go. Okay. We have our first gathering post, so we can stop throwing people out into the wilderness to die. Okay. So, children on that one, because I'm a horrible person.
Time to rest, folks.
Yes, I know. Very first thing I go after is the beacon, because the sooner you get the beacon, the sooner you can get steam cores, and the sooner you can get steam cores, the sooner you can get higher level technology. Okay, so let's go on ahead and get our tents ready. Actually, I don't want to tent there just yet. I want to build the tents on this side. And there is a reason for that. Okay. Gotta have the beacon. The sooner you get the beacon, the better. I already have my first law going, so that's fine. Go, now we can get some more there. Yes, I know the heating is off. Don't worry about it, people. Okay. Now we should want the heating on. That should give us enough heating for the night. And pretty much the very first thing that I want to do is go straight to child labor all laws, or the other place that you can go is going straight to emergency shifts. Because if you can get emergency shifts early, which is probably what I'll do, if you can get emergency shifts early, you can get resources quickly. The faster you can get resources, the faster you can build up, and the more you can deal with your discontent. So, as a matter of fact, got that going. I can turn on an emergency shift, but I think I'll wait till tomorrow to do that. I think I want to do it on... Yeah, I want to do it on that one. Okay, want a couple of these tech buildings. So, the sooner that you can tech up, the better. Which seems kind of self-explanatory, but you would be surprised. Okay. Yeah, let's leave that on. Should be enough of that for now. And I'm just going to flip through these, because I've played this enough, I know what all of these are. So I can tell the kid to go home and not work, or I can tell them they're an idiot. Always give the kid the day off. You've got enough kids for the beginning that you can just put somebody else in. Not a problem. Now let's go ahead and fill up with engineers for that as well, because the sooner I can get that, the better. And we are on day 2, and we already have the host. That is efficient. Also, unlike other players, I do not care about the woods here. You can get the sawmill for them, that's fine. It's better to go straight to steam power and just use the wall drills. In my opinion. Okay. And now that we have that done, I think I want to go straight to the steelworks. Go straight to the steelworks because steel is something that is very, very difficult to get, and the steelworks have a set area. So it's much, much better to go on ahead and do that than anything else. Should fine on both of them. So let's go ahead and piss people off and do extra 24 hours there. Wall drills are absolutely amazing. Okay, now we've got the beacon. It's end of day 2. We can immediately start exploring. Go over here. I don't have enough what I've got. Just give them another couple of hours. Yes, I know. Thank you. There. Immediately send our first people off, because the sooner you can send these off, the more stuff you can get as well. We want to go to... The Lost Expedition gets us people faster. The crash site. I think I want to go to the crash site. If I remember correctly, the place that I am trying to get to is over here. And you'll see what it is here in a bit. So I understand. Oh, I can get a new law. Perfect. So I've got extended shifts. Extended shifts piss people off, but that's fine. What's next? You always want to be signing laws. If you're not signing a law, you're making a mistake. At least until you've gotten all the laws that you want to get. So, like, I don't need radical treatment or sustained life right now. Not a freaking problem for me. But if I sign it now, then whenever I do need it, I'll already have it. I do get the discontent, and I lose a little bit of hope, but that's fine. So long as you're not too far in the hope and resource deficit, you're okay. Okay, new gathering post. I need coal. I think that's about as close as I can get. I think I just want to hook to this one, so I need 10 wood. Only got an hour of coal left. Oh, that's going to shut down. That's okay. I don't really need it right this second. Yeah, that's fine. Give me the hope. I'll take the hope bonus, please. Put a child to work, because I'm a horrible, horrible person like that. This is almost like a speed run of this game. I did not expect that I would ever do a speed run of anything. Okay, so I'm not going to freeze. See, now I have people in the gathering hut over here grabbing these. I'm fine. There we go. We just finished up the steelworks there. Next one. I'm going to wait until I have 50 wood. I could go on ahead and learn the coal thumper, learn the sawmill, one of those, but I don't actually care about either of those. And I can't get anything down there until later. And I don't care about most of this stuff right this second. The only thing that I might go for is the hunter's hut, because it gets me more raw food when I decide to go for raw food, which I need to get here really, really soon. But the main thing that I need to get started on is I need to get a wall drill set up. To get a wall drill set up, I need to get a coal mine set up. But I also have been neglecting food and really need to fix that. Let's fix that right now. These cookhouses, by the way, are the other thing that you need to make sure are heated. If they're not heated, you're going to have a problem. Let's put a cookhouse down. Head and finish tenting up. People are going to freeze to death otherwise. Here we go. I could go to the Lost Expedition and get them there quicker, but I don't really need them right this second, and they're going to fuck up my housing situation. Let's put kids on the meal prep. Coal is coal-tastic. You are not wrong. This is where things start to get a little bit hectic for me, because I always try to put the posts close enough where they can stay warm, but I don't think I can do that this round. So, let's put them over here. Okay, steel wreckage is done. They're down to just the wood. Once the wood is done, then we're on to some fun stuff. blah. I'm gonna go with extra rations because once I get to that point, I'll always have plenty of food, and you can use the extra rations to make your sick people have like better, quicker. I'm looking way, way in the future. I'm probably gonna lose some people early game. Okay, let's throw my extra engineers in here. Okay. I also pause a lot just because there's a lot that needs to be done at pretty much all times. Let's throw some huts. It is very useful for the future to not be right now. It is, you know, does make life quite a bit easier. Let's go ahead and get these set.
End of shift. Go rest all who can.
Alright, now I don't need any kids in there. There we go, that's what I'm looking for. So we found some survivors over here. These we're going to escort to the city. So these survivors will come back with my people, and this lost expedition will just kind of show up on its own. What did I just build? These here are the hunters' huts. These go and they go get you food at nighttime. If you don't have these, you won't have food, and then you kind of just die, which is a problem. So yeah, I've got the hunters' huts back here. Got an infirmary right here. I've got my research stuff here. Housing, of course, which I'm going to need more housing here in just a second. And then I'm going to end up getting rid of these here relatively soon. People like food, people like heat. They're both very useful things to have. I am about to piss my people off, though, because we're about to get a whole bunch more people, which is going to mean we don't have enough housing.
Wrap up well. The frost is here.
Okay, it's super cold now.
Time to get to work.
Yay, we found people. Finding people early is also very, very good. Faster you can grow your city, the better, but you don't want to grow it too fast or else you will get absolutely boned. Alright, I already need to get heaters. Dang it. But now, because we went and did that, we have an absolute shit ton of wood. Actually, let's do this one first. Let's put the kids on that. Okay, so it is about time. We're going to go on ahead and research heaters because I need this medical post to be, you know, healing people. And then after the heaters, we're going to go on ahead and research the coal mine and the other one. Yeah, it's not bad. I've you know, there's been worse, right? -40? Pfft. That's nothing. Alright, we'll go ahead and get these set up. I'm gonna wait to connect these until I know where the rest of my stuff's going. Double the rations for kids. I think I'll be good on food. -40 degrees Celsius? What temperature is that? I don't actually know what temperature that would end up being. I don't know that darn Celsius system. I'm a good American. I like me some Fahrenheit. Okay, we'll go with about 6. That should be it. Okay. $50 left there. Yes, I know about food reserves. I know about searching for the people. That's fine. Oh, nice! -40 is where we all even out. Okay. Only got a couple of sick people. That's pretty good. Okay, so it is time to get the drawing board going. With the number of engineers that I've got, that should go pretty freaking quick. We're going to actually put you on an emergency shift because I want that done as quick as possible. Okay, cool. This is no longer useful. This one has finished out its stuff, so we'll break it down for parts. And whenever I break it down, I will also dismantle the street that it was on. It gives you some wood back, and dismantling the street will help your, like, city building later. -40 is probably pretty fucking bad. Yes, I agree. I'm going to escort the survivors. And the cookhouse is frozen. Let's go on ahead and heat the cookhouse. Okay. Now we can start getting somewhere. We have drawing boards research, so we're good there. So next thing up, we're going to get our wall drill. Because the very first thing that we need, there's a lot of coal just sitting down here, which we can go on ahead and just grab. It's -36 there, Jesus. So it's probably like -34 in Fahrenheit, right? I don't know what the mix is. I'm bad at that. Oh, I got a dead person. Yeah, we'll take care of that here in a minute. And let's rise discontent because I need that. I need as much work done in the early bit as possible. Let's get as much food as possible. Okay. I can't get more people yet. That's fine. Okay. Now we have to have something. This is where it gets like dark for me. You can do a cemetery and have ceremonial funerals. That's great. Have you hit the fucking, what was it, negative like 130 that it gets to? It gets crazy. So you can be the good person, go with the cemetery, go with ceremonial funerals. I'm here for survival, so I go with corpse disposal. The reason people get kind of pissed off at you because you're literally just throwing bodies in the snow. But we'll throw it back here. But these bodies can be used later to keep your people alive. They one of the other laws that you can get is organ transplants, which makes your sick recover faster. Super freaking useful. I think I need a second medical post. Yep. Cheese and crackers. You know what? You have fun with that, man. I could not deal with that. Okay, we've got our wall drill. So, wall drills take a steam core, which is a problem. Because we only start with one steam core. That uses our only steam core for now. But it could be worse. Okay, there we go. That should be attached now. I gotta see how I am hinting stuff back. The wall drill gets you wood. It is literally just wood, but it is better heated than some of the other ones are, and gets you a lot over time, and you don't have to worry about moving sawmills around trying to catch trees. So I gotta figure out where I'm building this stuff. So if I go here, 1, 2, 6. There's a reason I'm building that there. That tells me exactly where to put my street.
Get moving.
Except for the fact that I, like an idiot, deleted it. Oops. So I'm trying to get all of my streets to touch each other without screwing up this. May sound weird, but what I am trying to do here is I'm trying to get everything on the same grid, which the grid doesn't actually match the way that you figure it would match. You see how the grid is slightly off from the ones underneath it? The reason for that is because there's stuff blocking where the grid works here. That one's blocking where the grid works, these are blocking where the grid works. So whenever you come off the grid like that, it fucks up where you're placing, which means your streets aren't going to be straight. So if you're looking at the grid, it's probably kind of hard to see. You see the thicker lines every 3? They're basically telling you how to place your houses to get maximum effectiveness out of your house placement. So if we place that there, then move the street like this, we now know exactly where the house placement is, which means we can now take our street and go straight back to meet up with this. So now you've got a street going all the way back without screwing up the rest of your building. Except for that little spot right there that I wasn't paying any attention to, so that could be a problem. Because that's not connected there, I don't think. There we go. Perfect. This should be connected all the way through. That, and then as soon as they're done building that, those should be good. Throw some engineers in here, turn on the heat. So I want to get rid of my sick as quick as possible. This gathering post has no use, dismantle it. And this one is still getting plenty of coal. I can send one over here. But it's only steel and coal. I don't think I care about the steel and coal. Because I'm going to be getting steel out of here, and I'm still getting coal over here. So once I finish out these coal deposits, I'll move this gathering post to a different spot. I need the heater on. I don't want them getting sick. So next up we want coal mining. That's going to take 20 wood, and that one will end up requiring steam cores. We should be getting our first steam core from our guy here in about 9 hours. Plus change. Okay. Now we're getting steel. Our snow pit is ready, so we can get rid of that corpse. And now, have our first wall drill. Gets you 11.2 wood per hour at the moment because my people are kind of shit at it, but it gets you up to 16. As soon as you get your first steam engine, it makes this the most useful thing in the game. Or one of the most useful things in the game. I have to risk attacking the bears, otherwise your people all die. Yep. I don't think in this one, where you have to decide whether or not to help the people, I don't think you can fail at killing the bears. I think you always kill the bears. Got a new law. New organ transplants. Because the sick recover faster. I don't know how much faster, but it's enough that I notice it. There we go.
A new law has passed.
Alright, Nobody is cold. I've only got 3 sick people, which means I don't actually need both of these. And I've got enough wood that I can research coal mining. I think we actually have enough. Yeah, I've got 21 unemployed engineers, so we're going to... once I get more wood, we're going to make a couple more of these. Oh, now I got a bunch of sick people. Crap. Oh, because of the tents. That makes sense. Alright, fine. Get back in here. And I'm going to go on ahead and use that to feed people, or to feed the sick. I think if you feed the sick, it's like a 50% increase in heal speed. Question, do I sound like a crazy person while I'm talking about this, or is this making some amount of sense? Guessing a little bit of both. Ah, that's my problem. I'm an idiot and didn't notice that I have a bunch of people who are unhoused right now. Okay. Another thing that I use to make my place a little bit easier to deal with is rather than doing a road in between each one, you do a road every other one. That way it connects a little bit better without having to waste a bunch of wood on your roads. Okay, coal mining is researched. That is awesome. Currently can't do anything with it because of the issues that I've got. We are going to emergency shift on this, though, because I really need the wood right now. Because at the lower levels, it takes mostly wood to research things. So, I have hit the point where I can get more scouts. Which I really need really badly.
End of shift. Go rest all who can.
Cold homes. I really can't do anything about the cold homes right now, unfortunately, so I'm not going to. They can have their discontent. I can deal with discontent later. As you can probably see, I go with an absolute shit ton of research at the beginning. I need a couple more. Let's do 2 more minutes. And I try to keep my medical posts as warm as possible. The warmer they are, the better. I basically want to be using all of my engineers at all times. If you're not using your engineers, you messed up. You messed up somewhere. There we go. Okay. So we've got our first steam core. So rather than going to the steel bridge and moving on... Actually, I could move. Yeah, I've got enough stuff at home. I can move to the steel bridge, grab what's on the steel bridge, and then come back. I know most of the... what most of the stuff does as well now. We need more food, it looks like. I don't want to do triage. I think you never want to do triage. It really pisses people off when you use it. It does instantly heal half of the people that are in that medical facility, but 25% of the people instantly die, and every death gives you a huge hope and discontent boost, like a hope loss and discontent boost. It'll fuck you over real quick. Instead, I start immediately heading toward the prosthetics tree, because you get the care house, which Because I've gone with radical treatment, I have the possibility of amputating people. And if you amputate something, the person becomes unable to work for now. I'm always winning. How are you doing? Are you winning? I think everyone's winning here. Aww. Alright, we're going to upgrade to tier 3 because I want to get these flying hunters as quick as possible. And we've got enough production now that we're pretty much set on that. These 3 won't be enough after all's said and done, but for now, they'll do okay. I am freezing. My people are not happy with that. And that makes complete sense. I wouldn't be happy if I was freezing to death either, honestly. How close can I get to this? I can get pretty darn close to that. I want to use as little wood doing this as possible. Yep. And just check out how quick this goes. That tech bonus from all of these running at the same time. Okay, now we gotta get this. Freezing does not sound like fun. Fex was talking about how he basically has to deal with freezing all the time. He was like negative 40 degrees, which is what I was dealing with a little bit earlier, is what it nearly is right now, right? Which is freaking nuts. Yes, perfect. Okay. I can dismantle the automaton and get 2 steam cores out of it, which is a very useful thing to do. But to start with, No, that's right. I want to dismantle this one. You can grab it and send it back to the city and start your automaton work, which is awesome. But if you dismantle it, that gives you 2 steam cores, which is enough to go on ahead and get a coal mine going. And if you're quick enough in your research, you can then immediately start building automatons, which requires 1 steam core. Basically, you get twice the value. Oh, right, nobody's happy about Winterholm. I forgot about Winterholm. People are... We're about to start having issues with coal. Go. Let's throw that there, and I think I can throw another gathering post. Throw another gathering post over here. So close. Okay, fine. Okay. Go. People are sick. Not a lot I can do about that. Running out of coal. Not a lot I can do about that right now either. And I'm out of food. Not a lot I can do about that right now either. But that's okay. I'm getting plenty of food right now. So you get 4 food off of every raw food. Heyo! Are you going to bed? Is it nap time? Aw, thank you. Gonna need all the warm thoughts I can get. It's gonna be cold as balls in here. Oh, I'm an idiot. I forgot. I researched that so I could get a second group of people. Hello, goodbye. Oh, we got 3 freaking steam cores out of that, which is absolutely amazing. So you can see we are full up on wood. We don't need wood anymore. So, boom, that made us freaking set. Now our biggest problem is coal, but because we have the stuff to make it, we can just drop 2 coal mines right here. And probably attach them to these guys around the back. Like that. Then we can take some people off of the metal, because we're pretty much maxed on metal, maxed on wood. Or I could make some resource depots. I'm not really a fan of making a lot of resource depots early on, but they can be quite useful. Perfect. Flying hunters researched. Let's throw some hunters there. And now we need to start dealing with the fact that it's going to get cold real quick. So only half of our homes are really heated. And they're only heated by 1 level. So I can go with all this stuff, that's great. I'm getting enough resources now that I don't need to deal with any of this stuff right now. The only thing that I want to do is get this factory going. So it's either the factory or the heating. I think I'm quick enough. Don't do that. I think I'm quick enough that I can go on ahead and get the factory first. We're going to go with that. And I think I'm going to be an asshole and make these guys work overnight. Yeah, did somebody die again? This man won't work for 24 hours. That's fine. I have more than enough people who are willing to take your spot. Perfect. Alright. And now, we're ready. The factory is ready to be built. So now let's go with the range upgrade on the heater. Because here in a second I will have enough for the coal mines to be used up. Actually, you know what? I don't want 2 coal mines now that I think about it. I only want 1 coal mine. Because I want that second steam core to be used to actually run the coal mine. There's a method to my madness. Okay, we've got another law we can get. I've never found organic fertilizer to be useful. Specifically because you actually have to use a corpse. Like, physically use the ability to use a corpse. And... man, not a lot of people die in my game. So, I'll normally go with prosthetics next instead. Because it gets all those people that we've chopped their arms off to be useful again. And it's really cheap, actually. If you do it right, you don't need any of this stuff over here. You don't need any of this stuff over here. It's just child labor, make people work longer than they want to. Bodies are useful. And then bodies, like, keep people alive.
Hear me. New law in the city.
So, like, I don't... yeah, I've got 1 amputee right now, so if I make, like, 5 of these, I'll be fine. Okay. Let's turn the heater on that for now. And the heater on that for now. Okay, we've got the range upgrade, which means we are now heating 2 squares worth of houses. Which means now... I think I want to move on to scout sleds. There's a reason for that. Hey, hurry up and get that automaton going. And so I'm running a little low on metal, so I can get the advanced steelworks to go on ahead and get more metal going. Yes. Yes, give it to me. I shall name you Dave. Actually, you're probably going to have a completely different weird-ass name, but hey. What is your name? You are the Red Welshman. Hello, the Red Welshman. Your name is now Dave. So now, if we put the automaton working at the coal mine, it gets us 14 coal per hour for 24 hours. It doesn't stop working. Versus if I did the same number of people think I can get slightly more than that. I have to take some people. Let's take you off of there, just to see this. Yeah, I can get up to 24 per hour, but they will only work for a 10-hour shift. So it's better to have this guy, especially when you look at your coal consumption. You can see how many you're using at any given time. So if we're getting 14 per hour and we're only using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I think we're using 6 here. Yeah, we're only using a total of 12 per hour, so we're actually gaining coal now. I did not mean to do that. There we go. Zoom back in. They have finished with everything they can do, so let's throw you guys back over here with the sick people. Yes, okay. Food for overtime work. I am absolutely okay with that. Hope rises when you do that. It costs, I think it costs 10 food to put someone on overtime now. You still get the same discontent, but if you don't agree to that, something worse happens later in the future. Let's up coal. Let's up wood, I think. Yes, I know about how automatons work. Chop off the idiot's leg. He doesn't need it. Let's take... I have engineers anywhere they shouldn't be. Oh, I don't know if you knew this was a thing. So down here, if you hover over this, you can see where all your people are. And it shows you exactly who's where. And you can just hover over, like, if you just want to look at your workers, you can see exactly where your workers are, your engineers are, children, and automatons. Very, very useful. I think I'm okay to take some people off of work there to throw them on. Just until we get these 5 done. Got kids in there, that's perfect. Okay, now we have Steam Steelworks, which weirdly doesn't use steam cores, which I don't get, but it gives you like 75% more per day from the steelworks. So I will always upgrade those as quick as humanly possible. And when you're looking at coal mines, upgrading to higher level ones uses an extra steam core for each level. So this one costs 1, this one costs 2, this one costs 3. But it is a huge increase in how much you get. Like this one's 240, I think this one's 500, and I think this one's 1,000. Or maybe 1,200. It's a huge increase between them. It's worth upgrading one coal mine more than it is to get multiple coal mines going. Okay, let's upgrade to tier 3. Yeah, tier 3. Okay, so this workplace is done. Let's get rid of it. Let's fix the street here. This can stay, because this all goes in a perfect circle. But I just want to get rid of that little nub in there. Okay, found some survivors. Absolutely escort them to the city. Because I think once I get the weather station, I then find winter home, and that's it. There's nothing else there at that point, and that's when the shit hits the fan. Yep, got some steam cores, perfect. We're gonna go straight to Winterholm. I don't care about this coal mine. This guy's happy that we cut off his leg. Hope falls because we found the abandoned weather station. I think I need more food. I think I'm running too short on food. But I I need a lot of things for that.
Brace yourselves. Home is coming.
Turn on the heaters.
Get to work. Move, people. There's plenty to do.
Our people are being treated fine. Awesome. We got some more people in. I can't remember. I think I want you to wait, because by the time you get down here, it will be over. I'll send you this way once we get Winterhome. Alright, we've hit Winterhome. We get 2 steam cores, and shit happens. I'm gonna go ahead. Yes, okay, cool. You go to Freshwater Springs. You go to the American camp. And let's see everyone get pissed off at us. This is where you decide. Are you going faith, or are you going order? Weirdly, having gone down both tracks, they are almost exactly equal. It's just, which one ideologically do you like better? But the bonuses are almost exactly the same. I always go order. Because I'm a monster. Absolutely. Grab our neighborhood watch buildings. And this here is why you make sure to set your city up correctly. Because now one neighborhood watch building set back here can cover way more buildings. And, actually, you know what? Hold up. Let me do this. I connect this right here. I can get rid of that. And then it gets a little fun. I'm going to drop a watchtower here. We're going to fill around it with people. So this still works. Perfect. If I do this, will this fuck up? 2, 5. I think this is fine. So I think that's actually okay where it's at. No, stop it. Okay. This is where it gets fun, because now we get the Londoners problem. And the Londoners are kind of assholes. They're not evil, they just don't want to be here anymore. Doing fine on coal. So I'm actually going to take the automaton off the coal and put some workers on it. I'm going to put the automaton on the wall drill, because I really, really, really need to max out my wood, like, right now. Okay, so we've got 19 Londoners right now. Okay. Now comes the fun part. So, I want to make sure everything is as max as humanly possible from here on forward. Which means I am not actually caring about my people pretty much at all anymore. I'm going to go with exploration and industry. I want to max out my automaton integration, because then my automatons can work literally anywhere, and they're at 90% effectiveness. It's the best way to make sure your people get done quick. And the faster you can get these here, the faster you can get more automatons. So we're going to go on ahead and unpause. Our guy's going to go get us some wood after he charges up. And we definitely need... Go. Okay, so I got workers here. Now I just need one more of those, and we're set there. Oh, but I'm out of wood and steel. Get over there, bud. Start working, please. Non-survivors, yes, please. Bring them to the city. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now we're getting wood. So I want to place... You want, like I said, you want to watch the grid here. Because we want a grid that touches these, but is within the 3-piece line here with the heavy drops. So I want right about here. That covers all of these people without overlapping with what he's got there. Go. Okay, hopes are going to rise from that. Awesome. Now, luckily, these people aren't complete idiots, and they will always try to go to the house that is closest to the worm. Very, very nice. Streamlined automaton integration. I want to do automaton integration, but I think first I need to upgrade my wall drill. Oh, actually, the upgrade for the wall drill is kind of garbage. Yeah, the upgrade for the coal mine is amazing. The upgrade for the wall drill is kind of shit. Because the wall drill starts getting you 150 wood per workday and goes up to 200. The coal mine starts at 240 and goes up to 600. Easily worth the upgrade. I don't really know why the wall drill is so crap. That's fine. That just means I'll do 2 wall drills instead. I need to deal with heat. Because, well, we're about to go up in temp, but then I think we've got to double down one after another. Let's go with the range upgrade first, so we're going to wait until we get a little bit more wood. Go. The range upgrade. Yep, hope rises as that guy realizes, hey, cutting off your leg is the only way to keep you alive, you idiot. Got 3 prostheses left. I don't think I need any more there, so I don't need an AU. I could really use some more food. How many people I've got? I've got 26. Yeah, I could really use some more food. Yep, I know. They're always going to join the Londoners the first day or two. Okay, perfect. We got that. We're going to go to the temporary settlement. If I remember correctly, over here somewhere, you can find an absolute beast of a settlement. And you have to go for it. You have to go for that settlement, or else shit's going to get bad. Which means here in just a minute I'll actually need to get outposts up and running. Okay, generator upgrade done. Let's grab outposts next. I'm going to need them. Yay, the guards are being good people. Happy days. There we go. Got 6 freaking steam cores now. So with 3 steam cores, I know what numbers are. I'm immediately going to make 2 more automatons, and we're going to make another wall drill. There are only 2 places on this map that you can make wall drills. Kind of annoying, but hey, that's life. Let's send you... I don't know that I care about anything over here. We'll go ahead and go to the coal mine just because we got to go that way anyway. Oh, actually, here's a fun thing to know. So you see how it takes a day and 11 hours to get here, and it takes 2 days and 2 hours to get here? So if we were going to the snow cliff, you can actually go to the freshwater springs, and it cuts the time in half because you've already been there. So you go to the freshwater springs first, then you could spend like 4 hours going to Snow Cliff rather than spending another 20. cores, perfect. Let's go to the walled colony. Outpost depot research, awesome. And now we're going to start going down the automaton tree. We really need food. The outpost depot goes like on the wall. So what the outpost depot does, I don't know if you've dealt with the outpost depot or not. It allows you to send people out to grab stuff out of a spot in the wilderness to like basically mine it for you forever, or at least until shit gets real, which it will get real. Let's get the hunter's hangar going. Yep. Because we almost have enough food just sitting where we are. Okay. Now down the purpose tree. I can go with morning meetings. They're awesome. They're fine. But I really want to go to guard stations and propaganda as soon as possible. Because everybody knows propaganda is how you win. Upgrade our stations. Makes people upset whenever you turn them off, but the hope will immediately go back up as soon as they upgrade. Okay, they've got survivors. Escort the survivors. Okay, guard stations are up. Yay. So many people now. I need more housing. Okay, should be enough there. Okay, day has come, awesome. Temperature basically just fluctuates between 20 and 30, or between 30 and 40 for the first couple of weeks. We need wood before we can do anything else with that, so we're not going to use any wood from here because we need the automation going. Okay, now that he's gotten here, it's 8 hours instead of what would have ended up being another 24 hours, because 22 here, and it said a day or 2 days and 2 hours, something like that. So that saves us a lot of time. I think I'll go to the Frozen Grove first, actually. We'll go to the Snow Cliff. And our people are really sick, so we are going to... Do you have people in it? Yes. We're going to go ahead and use some food. Those. We're going to run low on food, but that's okay for now. Okay. Okay, we're almost there. Alright, engineer automatons. We're heading that direction. Let's piss somebody off by making this a priority. Okay, that brought us more steam cores, awesome, and a whole shit ton of people. Take the resources. If I remember right, the Shrouded Cave can be a problem, because there is a possibility at the Shrouded Cave that your crew dies, and I don't want these guys to die because they have a steam core on. We're gonna go to the Dreadnought landing. Dude, come on, I believe in you. You can do it. Oh, that's done. Out there. So, with that one being done, so we're no longer getting coal from this little guy. So let's go with another coal mine now that we have enough to do a second coal mine. think that with that, everything that can be gathering posted is gone. Perfect. One of the reasons that I was diligent about getting all that stuff taken care of is because the gathering postable items actually block your ability to build on those squares, which can be a huge problem. Okay, go. Now we're starting to hit some crazy stuff. So I've got a new automaton. I'm going to throw the new automaton on my coal mine. It's only at 70% efficiency, but like I said, it works through the night, so that's great. And there comes another... Oh, no, I'm out of steel first. Yep, you're going to grab the wood, and you're actually going to come home. Don't want you to lose what you've got, and I think I'm going to need you over here in a second. Laws. You're going to go with patrol, because patrol will reduce discontent and raise hope, and it doesn't cost anything. And then we'll go with the propaganda center after that. The more people around a site when you patrol, the better. So we're going to patrol here, and it completely gets rid of discontent and raises our hope quite a bit. You can only do it once. It doesn't matter how many guard stations you get, and it's 1 day cooldown. Oh, it costs food rations. That's fine, not a problem. You can... This here, I've always found when you're running this way, just make discontent rise. Because every day you're going to drop the discontent back down to 0 anyway. Okay, so we now have engineer automatons. We have basically now won. Because now every time that we need to research something, I'm actually honestly just going to, once one of these is done, throw it on the engineering thing, and then we can move our engineers off to other shit. But first, go automaton integration. I really need the steel, so I'm going to throw one of you on my steelworks. People are hungry. Yeah, discontent can rise. That's fine. Being a horrible person feels like part of the game in this game, too. We're going to throw in 2 more Hunter's Huts. Okay, we're going to throw in 1 Hunter's Hut, because I forgot it requires wood. But we can throw in... Yeah, we can throw in 2 of these. There. Right now, we're getting almost exactly the amount of food that we need just to survive. We're not actually getting anywhere extra. A lot of workers. Let's go ahead and put them to work getting us food. Writing on the wall. We're going to send Watchmen to remove it. Because this is about survival. Stop trying to take people away to go to their death. Stop it. Stop it. We're almost there. First.
Come, lads. You must work harder.
Yes, that's what I'm looking for. I am willing for this to happen. Where is my... There, you. So what I just did is I have gone to the outpost center here. I've created an outpost team. I'm immediately sending them to this new place that they found, Tesla City. You will see why here in a minute. Okay. You're going to go to Tesla City as well. Everyone is going to Tesla City. Okay, more research done. I can streamline the automatons, but I don't really care about that right now. Okay, so now we are at... Now we're going to start getting cold real quick. I think we've researched enough with everything else. We can start going down the other trees now. So we're going to go with a power upgrade, which doubles our consumption, which means we're going to need somebody in this other coal mine. Which will be great here in just a minute once I have enough steel. Oh, and I should be able to... Boop, guard station again. Okay. So we've got the power upgrade going. Let's go ahead and get efficiency going because I don't want to run myself completely out of frickin' stuff this early. Let's make another one of those. Okay, we have found Tesla City. So, when you find Tesla City, no matter what you do, no matter what your people are carrying, you need to risk entering the city. Your guys will go in, they will try to turn off this electrical discharge that is going to probably... It has a chance of zapping them to death. So they died. But now, Tesla City, they turned off the electrical, which means this place can be turned into an outpost that gives you a steam core every single day. This is how you freaking get this shit done. Whether they die or not, they will always turn Tesla City into an outpost that gives you steam cores. So, got a new automaton.
Rest time. Work is done today.
Okay, so we're getting about 40 an hour of coal. We are using 36 an hour, so we're right on the cusp. Yeah, it's very... We're actually losing a little bit now. Outpost, yes, freaking please. Okay, we've got a new law. Let's go on ahead and get our propaganda city center up and running. And the reason I went with propaganda instead of a prison, because propaganda increases your people's happiness and increases their hope. It does not deal with discontent. The other one deals with discontent, it doesn't deal with hope. Hope is how you keep the Londoners. Yep, we're going to go ahead and remove that, and they're probably going to get attacked if I remember correctly. Yep. So you can send the guards to secure the streets, which is really what you want to do if you want your people to be happy, because it raises the hope back up. I don't think there's another spot. Oh, there is another spot for a coal mine. Fuck yeah. That right there.
Brace yourselves. Cold
Okay,
is
it's getting
coming.
cold again. That's fine. These guys in and turn the heater on.
We've got work to do.
And I can turn that on. I don't think I'll need that. Okay, with generator efficiency, that's going to help us a crap load. Go on next. I really want to upgrade my coal mines, but I need to wait on that for a second. Let's go on ahead and get the generator efficiency. It's only a total of 20%. It's not a lot, but we researched it quick, and it's very useful to have. Guards. That's our hope. And have another RAR, why are you bad people being bad? Then... propaganda! Just getting the propaganda center raises your hope a crap load. And then whenever you use your propaganda, it gives you a bunch of hope as well. It uses some wood every time you do it because you're basically throwing leaflets out at people, but still. Yay, order. I'm a horrible person. Good to know. So what I have done at this point, there's only 2 other things I want in the order tree. I don't want the prison, I don't want the pledge of loyalty, because these, to me, are going way too far. I want the agitator, just for gameplay reasons, and I want the foreman also for gameplay reasons. Generator efficiency up, awesome. So we can now... Do I want to do that? I don't think I want to do that yet. I think... What do I want? What do I want? I need more... You know what? I need steel really bad. My steel production is not keeping up. Let's go on ahead and get that going. Because there's only so many places you can drop steelworks. There's only those 2 spots. There's only 1 place you can drop that. That's fine. I think we're pretty much maxed there. We're doing good on food, so that's fine. We're doing good on keeping people alive. Oh, we're going to need to max out our tents, though. Let's go ahead and get that started. Yeah, okay. So here's where we hit a minor snag. The cookhouse has to be in the heat radius, or else you have a problem. Which means no matter what, I'm going to have some houses that are outside the heat radius. We get wood so quick. I'm literally just going to go ahead and build the houses out now while I'm thinking about it. Okay, so if you look, when I was talking earlier about working on the grid, if you look here, the size of this 3x3 is actually weirdly smaller than the size of this 3x3. It's because these are constrained inside of where this road here and this road here is. So it actually slightly makes these bigger to fill out the space while looking, like using the same quote-unquote number of spaces, but you actually lose a space in there. It's trying to fill out the lost area from where roads are at. Which, that's fine. It's not, it's like I should have fucking done that better, but it's, whatever, it's fine. There we go. Okay, we're doing plenty fine on food. Let's go on ahead and get resource depots going. Oh, right, one of my guys died. I need to get a second crew go. There we go. Go up to coal mine. That's fine. Completely freaking forgot about that. Okay, I can leave the village intact and go on ahead and get two steam cores, or I can dismantle everything, get 2 steam cores, and what this does is, I'm gonna leave it intact. You can put an outpost here for food as well. Research station. Yay, people support the guards. Happy days. Support your oppressors. So I've got about 10 days to make the Londoners love me. I can use this every other day. I can use this every day. We're going to be freaking set. Now, the way that I'm running this doesn't work in every game, but in this particular scenario, runs freaking perfect. And even in the other scenarios, it still works pretty freaking well. We want to get food rations up so I can actually carry more food at once. And I want to put this automaton on research. Resources. I don't want to go to that hangout, that hideout yet. I want to go back to city. I want to drop off the 4 cores that I've got so I can get more automatons going. Okay, so I've got the advanced steelworks ready. Coal is becoming a problem, so I should probably go ahead and get another coal mine going. Right. Yeah, let's go on ahead and upgrade the coal mine. Let's get these steelworks up and running. What was the difference between the steelworks? The steelworks are... Start with 40, go to 70, go to 130. So it's... These don't require steam cores, so this is just a straight upgrade, which is great. Let's go ahead and up Steel Max, and let's go ahead and up my Ration Max. I love this little automaton just sitting on top of the workshop going, "Hi, I'm here, how are you?" Okay. Are we coming up on the first big freeze? I think we're coming up on the first big freeze. Means I want to go on ahead and start getting this stuff taken care of. I'm going to go on ahead and start working down the housing run. Let's go ahead and upgrade one of these coal mines. It shuts it off for a while they build it, but once they build it, it's going to be more than double as useful.
Work is done for the day.
Boom, 48 per versus 19 per. Freaking great. Okay, let's get the agitators going. So, agitators
Listen, everyone.
increase the efficiency of workplaces beside them by 20%. Which I really want them anywhere that the automatons might be working. So, like, that works on all 5 of those and this guy. And yeah, I want 2 over here. There. Get those going as quick as possible. Let's go with else. So I'm going to be jumping a step here. Oh, yep, somebody died. So, Poet says, hey, we're all bad people. And I'm a monster, and I burn all of his shit. Because, once again, we're over here trying to survive. Stop making it harder on me. Also, I just want to say, so far, I think I've only lost 2 people. I think that's pretty good. 3 people, maybe. Agitators are up. Good. That's 20% faster on everything. I'm going to go ahead and set 3 more of those. We can't do it now, but we will here in a minute, whenever our guys get back.
No time to waste. We've got work to do.
I can set up a coal mine here, but I don't need it. Not the way that I'm built, so I'm just going to take everything. Come on back home again. Because, oh boy, are them steam cores useful. House is researched. Let's do the house redesign because that makes the houses cost less to build. And the sooner I can get that before I upgrade this stuff, the better. Let's go cave edit, which means let's go to Tesla City first. Actually, the research station. I'm just going to keep saying words until stuff happens. Here we go. We have learned how to build the house, which the house is 35 wood and 25 steel, but it takes the 10 wood out from us already having a building built, so it's 25 wood and 25 steel, basically. Okay, I'm going to be weird, and I'm going to put an automaton to make automatons. Okay, I am now doing fine on everything we have going on. Yeah, I'm getting plenty of wood. Steel's running a little slow, but that's just because that's all the steel I can get. There's really nothing better I can do with that. So I think I want to finish maxing out my automatons.
Rest time. Work is done for the day.
Okay, automaton done. Let's get you over on the metal. Okay. Oh yeah, we're doing real good on food. Let's go catch them, because no stealing from me, you bad people. Let's contend will fall. Hope will rise. Let's just remove the writing. Okay, we got more steam cores. Yay. And you're gonna go to the Shrouded Cave. I think you might die at the Shrouded Cave, but go have fun. Have a good time, bud. Okay, so we are now maxed on coal. Because we have these guys working at crazy efficiency. We are absolutely fucking topped off. So I think that we can start upgrading our houses. Go. So luckily I built all these extra houses around the edge, because that'll house our people for the minute while they're rebuilding these houses.
No time to waste. We've got work to do.
Automaton integration. Because if I can max out automaton integration, it's basically like having a full crew in each of those buildings 24 hours a day. Okay, you head to the research station, go to the cave hideout. Do. Yes, okay, this guy is awesome. So, there's an engineer that wants you to study, or wants to study an automaton. You can tell him to get back to work and you won't do anything, but if you have him do the project, it takes a couple of steps, you'll end up losing an automaton, but it makes all of your automatons more efficient. Okay, go. I want to go down resources. I think I'm fine on resources. I think I need to boost the scout sled so I can get stuff found more easily. And is there... I don't think we have found a place that gives us metal. If we ever do, I will make a second outpost for that.
Work day is up. Return your tools.
Oh, survivors, hello. You can shoot the American survivors, and you might survive, or you might lose your guys. But if you just talk to them, they just join you. Okay, how are we looking? Do I have an automaton on all of the major stuff? I think I do. You can't put an automaton on that. I don't know why I looked at that. Oh, I don't have an automaton here. There, let's put an automaton there. And let's do 2 more automatons. I know it seems like I don't need any more automatons, but I will here in a minute. Boosted sleds are out. Alright, it's about time shit to get fucky. I want to go down this route because I really need this. I always try to go get the food bag. It doesn't matter if I lose the food, I've got plenty. It wants us to build a prison for him, or banish him. But I just gotta let our people decide his fate. It'll raise the discontent, and then we can just immediately run a patrol. And hey look, the discontent's gone. Okay, so we have officially got a automaton on every automated, like, steam building. So now that they are maxed, now it's time to throw the automatons on other stuff. We need to get research going faster, and we need to get more food going. But the main thing we need is more housing. Or better housing, specifically. Because if you look at these houses are fully comfortable. The houses in the same, or the tents in the same radius are only livable, and the ones outside the radius are, like, people freezing to death. Housing. Steel seems to be our bottleneck right now.
Order, people. Let's march to work.
Just in case, we're going to make 5 prostheses. And we are going to throw our 2 automatons that we have left over onto the research. I've got 3 guys researching overnight. Doing fine on wood. I don't need wood. Let's go ahead and increase the range one last time. Oh, I need more steel first. So we'll hold off on the steel. There we go, that should be enough. Now, every time that you increase the generator range, it greatly increases the amount of coal that's used. But we have 3 guys grabbing coal at all times. I think we're fine. Okay, we're going to give him an automaton. I don't know which one he took it from. He probably took it from one of the coal ones. Yeah, he took it from one of the coal ones. So we're going to take this guy off of the workshop and throw him on the coal one. Okay. Let's head you over here. Let's head you to Tesla City. Alright. I'm not ever doing a prison. I'm not doing Pledge of Loyalty. Move down the Morning Gathering. It raises hope occasionally. It raises hope just straight away for having it. But the main thing it gives me is the Foreman ability. Once I've got the Foreman ability, shit gets even better. Okay, we've maxed our generator range. Awesome. Next, we're gonna max power. I'm gonna hold off on building more housing for a minute. So he's actually gonna go up here a bit. Just gonna rise by 2 levels, which is going to make all of this comfortable instead of just livable. Which means very, very unlikely. And fuck it, let it be. Makes it very, very unlikely that... Oh, the kids. That's right, the kids. Yeah, fine, come on. Yeah, that completes everything over here. I don't need to be over here anymore. What was I saying? Man, it's after midnight. Apparently my brain shut down. It's done. I've only been in here for like an hour and a half, though, right? 2 hours, maybe. I think I will need additional scouts here in a minute. I am definitely going to need... I'm definitely going to need more. This is going to look weird. I'm going to go faster gathering, even though I have no gathering posts. Only 2 people. Why had only 2 people abandoned the Londons? What the heck, guys? Okay, we are now maxed out on hope. I no longer need to use propaganda.
Come, lads. We must work harder.
Okay, go to the stone ship. Okay, the reason I'm doing this is because I'm going to go to the resource depot upgrade, which makes my resource depots hold more, which makes us hold more of this crap. But I want to get the big resource depot. It's going to help us a lot. Okay, here's the foreman. Increase efficiency of a workplace by 40% for 24 hours. Which is absolutely absurd. I will probably actually, let me throw in as many of these as I can. Do-do-do. Oh, I almost got all of them. Dang it. Okay, but now if we go to the foreman, all it costs is 10 food rations. And it even works on automatons for some reason that I don't understand. And I've got plenty of food rations, so I'm going to go on ahead and immediately use this on frickin' all of these. Okay, let's get the large resource depot. Oh, yes, hello. Okay, we're going to give him a steam core. It increased the efficiency... Sorry, had to mute myself for a second because I had to sneeze. It increased the efficiency of automatons by 5%, making them 95% efficient. Which is absolutely nuts. Nothing there, but the wrecked vehicle, I think, has something. I didn't make a third one, did I? No, okay. Okay, I don't need any of this. I don't need efficient gathering. I don't need gathering post installation. I don't need that. I will go with a... yeah, I'll go with level 3 coal mine. And now we are future-proofing. That is literally all we're doing here. We are getting ready for the big freeze. Ooh, right, I can drop my last house. So I can now house. Here, I'll wait for all these to finish, then I can check it. Go ahead and take the resources from that, and then let's go over here to the icy corridor. It's awesome. I think we're pretty freaking fixed over here. Go to the fishing village. There's nothing left over here for us to get yet. So I think the only things that are left are over here. And then after we found all that, the guys can just come home. They're done. I am... Theft. It's fine. I don't have a problem with that. Okay, you. You are going to increase our coal amount by 5,000. So we are absolutely going to need that. And then we're going to upgrade our coal mines. Let's throw another resource depot down. I really don't want to do a prison. I'm just going to disperse the crowd. It increases discontent, but that's fine. Okay, so we've got the max coal mine. Let's go ahead and optimize the coal mine as well. Actually, we're going to go on ahead. We're going to get that thing that I don't like, the steam hub. There's going to be a reason. Stuff's about to get weird. Okay, a bunch more people left the Londoners. Awesome. I think we've done it so that the Londoners will be fully emptied. I think we're set there. Don't want to do the prison. I really don't. I don't think I need anything else. I think I'm full. I don't need triage. I don't need to go all labor, child labor, now that I'm maxed out. Don't need organic fertilizer. I guess I can go with these. Yep, I can go with these. They're not required. They can just be occasionally useful. Okay. So now it's time for the big freeze. Luckily I don't have anybody who is sick. So that's good. Okay, let's go ahead. Size upgrades up. Yeah, 85. That's the advanced coal mine. Which I think the advanced coal mine's the max one, right? Yeah, advanced coal mine's the max. Go ahead and throw one more there. Oh, don't fucking sit in the goddamn cold, you idiot. Get out of there. There's no one to treat. Get out of the cold! Yeah, okay. And, so not only did he give us 5% better efficiency with them, he also gave us the ability to use them in sick houses. So we can now use them in our medical posts. Alright, now comes a fun thing. I'm going to delete all of my workshops. Or nearly all of them. I'll leave these two. I don't need all of those workshops anymore. What I need to do now is something completely different. First off, get that. And the last steam hub. Now comes the part where we compartmentalize our area. So each steam hub has a huge radius. And it looks like I can put it on the back end of these guys. So about here. So I'm going to do this. Come on, right there. Okay, this tells me the line that I can use the steam hub on. I'm going to throw a steam hub. They don't need to cover this at all, so we're going to throw it over here, right there. That covers all 4 of these. and has room for all of this. So now this is going to be a steam hub area that I put other shit in. To food ration each of these, because it may not seem like it, but I need as much coal as humanly possible. Oh, we found the Dreadnought. Awesome. Go to the Dreadnought. You can also go to the Dreadnought. Right. I should probably finish attaching that. That would be smart. Alright. So all of these are now usable, so let's go ahead and max out our people again. One of the nice things about the Steam hubs is they actually count as a generator for our little mechanical friends, which means they can refuel at the Steam hubs rather than having to go all the way back to the generator and then come back. Which is also kind of nice. More people have been to lenders. Awesome. We're almost there. Let's go ahead and get rid of our discontent again. Okay, so let's check something. So I've got 392 people. Let's see, where do I find... It's down here in economics. You can go to housing. This tells you how many vacant beds I have. I have 358 vacant beds. That means I have so many houses that I completely house all of my people, plus another 350 people. I'm gonna need more than that. I'm gonna need a fair amount more than that. So we're gonna go ahead and max this crap out. We will go here. Just gonna max out between these for now. Oh, not me to put you there. The reason is I know what's coming, and what's coming is going to be a lot of people. A lot of people. Like, too many freaking people, honestly. Oop, hello?
Order, people. Let's march to work.
Let's go to the warehouse. You can follow to the warehouse. Okay, we've maxed out our generator power. I won't need the heaters for a while. So instead, max out our resources. Steam wall drill. Alright, what'd you find? Raw food. Awesome. You go to the frozen pond. Now, here's why I had you following behind. You go to the frozen supplies. Okay. You're going to be coal. You're going to be food rations. Do I just have one of you hanging out? I do just have one of you. Why don't you go work in the cookhouse? Alright, let's optimize our coal mining.
Return your tools.
Hello? Raw food for you, and... nothing. I think it's official. Okay, so we found everything here. Oh, awesome. There's steel there. So I need to make another. We're gonna abort that. No, I said abort that. We're gonna abort that because I want... Oh, I can't get additional outposts. Never mind. That was dumb. You go back to researching what you want. That's fine. Laws. I still don't want the prison. But let's get the public house. It's always nice to have a pub.
Hear me. New law in the city.
Right, the pub is big. Let's do... Where do I want to put the pub? Yeah, first things first. Let's go on ahead and do this. I want to go on ahead and attach this in a couple of pieces. Go, and then let's throw the pub. Doesn't really matter where it's at. Let's just throw it right there. That's fine. Oh wait, that's right. The pub can't be frozen. Yeah, I can go back here then. That's okay. Let's go with the absolute edge here, right there. My automaton's working. Yes, awesome. I have 2 steam cores, which means I can upgrade my drills. Hope is maxed, so that's fine. Yeah, let's go. That's fine if they get hurt. Don't steal from the crew. That's just rude. Don't do it. Okay, let's max out our stuff again, and let's get some more resource depots. It looks like I need some more food production. Okay, there we go. That should get us a lot more food.
Come, lads. We must work harder.
Go. And I can just disband you guys for now, but I think I'll leave you. I want more food rations. I want more coal. Let's go. Ball drill again. So I am no longer able to find any more steam cores. I'm maxed out on steam cores. All that I have left is what I get from the these guys. Do I want moonshine? Yeah, there's nothing wrong with moonshine. We're going ahead and get it. It lowers discontent every meal. Kind of nice.
Work day is up. Return your tools.
Some more hunter's hangers going. As did I mention, holy crap, get some food. I'm actually doing fine on food at the moment, but I know what's coming. Okay, that's maxed out. I don't need the sawmill, I don't need the charcoal kiln. I'll probably start needing those here in a minute, but not right this second. Let's increase our food. How are we looking on eat? We're doing fine. Not a problem. Actually, let's take a look at our heat management here. We got Mickey Mouse going on here, and we're good there. These places, we don't need anything. I'll turn you on. Yeah, we don't need anything for any of those. Those are all fine. And we don't need anything for any of these. These are all fine, all because they are being run by machines. So, yeah, as a matter of fact, I don't even need that, because I'm running that with a machine. No freaking need. Okay, we've got our maxed out wall drills. Let's go ahead and get them on. Okay, so we are officially maxed out on... Oh, no, wait, one more maxed out coal mine. There we go. We are now maxed out on coal mines, maxed out on wall drills. Everything that we need... Oh yeah, got all the Londoners back. Perfect. So we didn't lose any Londoners. They're all with us. Which means now we're on to stage 3. Which will be real quick. So if I go and look out now, there's still nothing, but there will be here in a minute. Means I really, really, really need this to finish up. Let's go ahead and do this. Today's going to be a great day. Oh, you poor bastards. You have no idea what's coming. Exploration. We are absolutely going to get our third set of scouts because we're going to fucking need them. Okay, let's max out these here as well, or as many as I can. Do I have these guys anywhere I don't need? What's that? Yes, let's trade that for that. About you. Let's trade workers for engineers. Well, you have too many engineers and not enough workers. I think that your education system flipped on itself. Not a bad problem to have, just a little weird. Okay, so those are all going fine. I need some more resource depots. Get rid of this. Go. Let's get those going. What's next? Let's go. Let's go house insulation because I want my people to all be maxed out at all times, even when we hit the drop.
Rest time. Work is done for the day.
Okay. Let's go healthcare insulation next. Actually, no, we'll go with hunting tactics. That'll make it so that I can fully max out my hunting huts. Still don't have anything out here yet. Nope, still waiting for that. Oh, I think it's because I was still waiting for that thing to hit. Yeah, that's fine. Let him sober up. Not a problem. Keep drinking, be merry, everything is going well. Nothing bad is ever going to happen. It's okay. Okay. I think that I have reached the point where I no longer need any laws. I am maxed out on laws. So I'm just not going to get any more laws. I'm going to ignore the laws from here on out. Here we go. Alright. Now for the fun round. We are now trying to save as many people as possible. So there's a bunch of refugees coming from all over the dang place. And nobody's quite sure why. But we will be sure here soon. Okay, hunting tax is done. Let's go ahead and get our healthcare installation maxed. And I'm going to need a lot more healthcare here in a second. Let's get a steam hub going. Let's get a steam hub going over here. Right about there. Yeah, right about there. Okay. This is going to look a little bit weird, but we are going to medical post the shit out of this. I can figure out how the fuck to place medical posts.
Order, people. Let's march to work.
Don't have anybody new to go collect, right? No? Good. Okay, healthcare installation's maxed. Let's take another look over here. They're maxed. I don't care about that. That's fine. Care about that. Let's max out our healthcare installation. Alright. So, how much does that cover? That covers a pretty freaking large area. This is just called over-preparing. We're gonna super prep over here. I think... drop another steam hub right there. Get rid of that little thing. I can max out some more housing. Not what I thought that sound was. What was that sound? Don't know what that sound was, but okay. So we're gonna max out as much housing as we can here. Looks like about it. Okay, there we go. Steam hub gets dropped in, those will all be warm. I think I want to have like 1,200 or something like that. Housing, when all said and done. It's a crazy amount of housing. Do I want... I don't know that I care about that, but I might need to. Let's go on ahead and get medical automaton integration. Let's go on ahead and get that set. Go. How much are we using? How much are we getting? So we're using 76 per day. We are gaining probably about 300 per day. Maybe a little less. Everyone is welcome. Come in from the storm. I believe in you. It's okay. That was the first group of people. There were only a couple of injured people in this group. Max out my... It's here. How am I still short on food rationing? Keep about 10 engineers in our back pocket. How much more food we have to get per day? This is freaking nuts. Oh, hello. Have another group of refugees. Go get them, boys.
Bundle up. It's getting cold.
Okay, it's getting cold. With the cold that's going on, we are still comfortable. That's what I like.
Order, people. Let's
Except
start
for
the
you.
work.
You know what? I'm going to turn you off. Now that we're done with that, I think I can leave that off and not need it. Okay, so I've maxed out the automaton tree. I've maxed out food. Okay, let's get cookhouse insulation, because I'm probably going to need that, because the cookhouse, even in all of that, even with the heater on, is still barely scraping by. There, that's what I'm talking about. Engineer, happy. Oh, that's cool. Yay. I'm happy to help, friend. What's this one? Serious accident. No, we will absolutely not slow them down. That would be fucking stupid. Okay, we've got cookhouse insulation. I could do hot houses, but I think I'll be fine. Okay. Let's go with overdrive couplings. Gonna need them later.
Rest time. Work is done for today.
Where is one of them? There we go. Only half of them. Okay. Generator bypass. That means that the generator, if we overclock it, won't explode quite as quickly. Everyone's welcome. Come on down, kids. We got plenty of doctors. Okay. We've got another crew of refugees. Only up to 543. I thought there were more people than this when all was said and done. Maybe it only goes up to like 700. Maybe I got that wrong. Add another 10 docks in. Yep, warmed up a bit. Awesome.
Come, lads.
Go ahead and get some more of that going. Let's get the heaters. We are still only using 78 per day and gaining an absolute shit ton. Getting twice as many as we need. Shut down the coal mine. That's fine. I've got plenty of coal building right now. Even with that one shut down, we're still over 1,000 a day more on coal. So not a problem. Okay, so we've doubled the cost, but also doubled the effectiveness of our heaters, and now we can go ahead and make it so that they're double the effectiveness, but only normal cost, so that's pretty fucking nice.
tools.
I have 50 fucking people in palliative care right now. Oh, I probably need some more. Like 10 more prostheses, because I'm assuming we're going to have a problem here in a minute with that. Everyone is welcome. 50 people gravely ill. Here we go. Alright, here's where shit gets nuts. Okay, so we are now trying to find and save everyone. It's gonna be tough. Okay, let's go ahead and throw some more people in to here. Cheese and crackers. We've got over 100 people being treated right now. Let's go ahead and get level 3 heaters. I don't think I'll need them right now, but might as well get them. How many days we got? We got 8 days until shit gets bad.
Come, lads. We must work harder.
This tree is completely done. Let's get that. I'm gonna need that. I forgot that was a thing. Where's my... there's so much stuff in here now, I can't remember where I put my stuff. Looking for my... Yeah, those workshops. Okay, then bring those guys back to the city. There's going to be a lot of ferrying people back and forth. Okay, and I'm definitely going to need more automatons here in a minute. So... 2... Only make 2 of them for now. I'll probably make a couple of those other things that I forgot the name of. The infirmaries. I'll probably make a couple of infirmaries and trade them out here in a minute.
Rest time.
I'm sitting at 18,000. I don't know how many I need to survive. You, go to Camp Vulcan. Get over there. I need to get to the north as quickly as possible before it goes to shit. Moved into the city. By the way, if you hit leave them to die on any of these, they literally just die immediately. There's no reason to do that. Let's go ahead and get some more happiness. I don't need that. I don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. I don't need hot houses, I don't think. How am I doing on food? Yeah, I don't need hot houses. I do, however, need a couple more cookhouses. Because we are pretty freaking nearly maxed on food right now. Let's flip this. Let's put you there. And I can put you there. Oh, wait, you're not in range. Dang it. It's fine. Who cares? Yep, hope falls. So now, let's keep our hope up. Now we can put these guys in here. I don't need the hothouse. I probably will end up needing the infirmary. And I'll probably need the coal thumper. Let's turn on these here. Some propaganda in. Runaway child. Equip him for the journey. Always equip him for the journey. It's so... don't be a dick. Equip him for the journey. Okay. There's those. Go to Deep Hollow first. From Deep Hollow you can get to any of these. And I kind of try to leave the southern ones for as long as possible, because there's stuff like all the way up here that you have to get to. Let's throw the kids on. Throw the kids on the Bobby. Okay. I have pretty much used all of my freaking space here. I'll hold off on actually doing anything with the coal thumpers for now. But let's max them out just in case. So I need... gather a week's worth of food, about at 30-something hundred rations. Can't really read that. It's hard to read. But that should not be a problem. Getting all the survivors, that's fine.
On the luck. It's getting colder.
We're still doing fine there, not a problem. Okay, got them saved. Let's go to Camp Compass, which means let's go to Deep Hollow first.
No time to waste. We've got work to do.
Let's throw an automaton on here. And I've got plenty of food for now. I think I need to get people to stop being sick and stop taking up my fucking meds. Everybody have some dinner, get better, and get the heck out of my infirmaries. This is using a lot of food, but I've got 8 days to recoup my food losses here. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's go ahead and throw that in there. So once we have completely maxed out our... oh, perfect, new automaton. You can go here. Once we have completely maxed out our... get a Camp Compass. Our research, we can take the automatons off the research. That'll give us 2 more automatons. And escort the no, we're gonna direct the scientists, because I don't care if the scientists die. I need to move on. Otherwise, I won't make it to the main area that I'm looking for. Okay.
It's time for rest.
I think I'm going to send you to Camp Compass as well, because if I remember right, there's people there and there's another spot after that. That's maxed out. Let's go ahead and do this, because if I've got to go that route, I might as well max that out. Let's go with 2 more automatons. I was correct. I'm going to direct them, and we're going to go here, here, let's Steel and coal. We're gonna take the tech. Which the tech doesn't actually help us all that much. We're gonna go to Nansen's Stormwatch. We're getting close. We're almost there. Still working on them frickin' food rations. Where is the... Okay, so we're going to... Oh, I can't. Interesting, I can't. I was gonna tell it to work harder, but you can't do that for them, apparently. Explore the ice caves. There's literally nothing here. I'm gonna send you up here to the ice corridor. I think I might be about to accidentally kill you. Okay, you have found Nansen's Stormwatch. We're gonna take the tech, which doesn't do us any good. Okay, there's nothing left to the north. Perfect. You come down here to the snow burrows. You also come down here to the snow burrows. Perfect. You found some ill-fated technology. Also come down here to the snow burrows. I don't think I'm going to get another day with that, so I think I need to dismantle that. Tell him to go home. Still don't have enough food. I've got enough coal. I can tell by the fact that it says we're good on coal. I've got about 6 days of coal. Just for shits and grins. Let's get some more. Resource depot. Don't want to waste the space. What's that? Is that another? No. Oh, that's just where I could have put one of those. That's fine. Oh. Okay, got another automaton. I've got a lot of wounded folks. Let's... finish that up. We'll throw an automaton to work on that, because that'll speed things up a bit. Let's go with mission gathering. Going ahead and get these ready. We're going to set... a steam hub. I'm going to set it here. So that'll keep all of this warm. Then we are going to place 2 gathering posts. In between them, a steam coal thumper. 2 more gathering posts. Another steam coal thumper. And another gathering post. Just because I'm going to make the assumption I'm going to need this. Okay. Set those up. Okay, we've got another automaton. So what, if anything... let's drop an agitator or 2. Drop one there. That one's already in range. Perfect. Anything else need an agitator while I'm at it? Hilariously, all of you didn't even think about that. Pretty much maxed. And that all is pretty much maxed. Cool. Okay, go to Camp Meteor now. Actually, all of you go to Camp Meteor now. Okay. I know this seems like overkill, because it is. Because I don't like having to deal with the resource shortage that will inevitably happen. Okay, I maxed out everything because I don't care about the sawmill. I really don't care about the charcoal kiln. I'm not going to get any more out of this, and I've already maxed out on these. I've maxed out the heating tree completely, and I'm not going to use an infirmary, I'm not going to use any hothouses. So I think I am officially maxed out on my research, which means I can now take these automatons off of these. Actually, I'll leave one of you on there to make prostheses. We're going to make, like, freaking 100 prostheses. We're just going to make infinite prostheses back there. And we're going to stick the other 2 on the esteemed coal thumpers. And one of you on this gathering post. To increase coal. I'm going to end up disbanding you, but not in a second. Camp Meteor, yes, does have 2 more spots. You go to the Scattered Convoy. You go to the Large Crater. You go to the Scattered Convoy as well. We only have 6 days. It's getting close. Coal. Mother, yeah, sure, have some rations. That's fine. We got plenty of food. And you're gonna be coal. Let's go this thing, and we're gonna disband our dude. Need to disband 3 more before the cold hits, which not a problem, or shouldn't be a problem. Food theft. We're gonna post some guards. I don't want to banish anybody, not when we're all about to freeze to death. That would be kind of fucking dick move.
No time to waste. We've got work to do.
Okay, nothing but hungry polar bears, that's fine. Let's go down here. Also come down here. I think we've almost maxed out the searching. Technology. Okay. We have officially found and saved everyone in the wilderness. All it takes now is surviving the last couple of days and we're done. Let's go ahead and put some more people in the medical post because we're really going to need them here in a bit. Oh yeah, and we're still making 5,000 more per day than we... Nope. Yes, please, come. Join us. We have much... How many people can I house right now? I could house like 1,100 people and I've only got 600. Cool. Go ahead and throw some more engines in there. Go. Nah, send them home. Oh no. Not doom mongering. Here. Have a patrol. Where did I put my... There it is. Here we go. Disbanded all my guys, and now we're just waiting. We have 4 days to wait. Let me zoom that far. We're just gonna kind of sit and wait. I've got enough. Yeah, we'll do. Go ahead and get all 3 of these going.
Let's march to work.
New automaton. Okay, we'll throw you on there. Another new automaton. Here.
Work day ends. It's time for rest.
Another new automaton. Are you getting annoyed by the way I'm saying that yet? Okay, there we go. I think it's about time. More survivors, awesome. I think it's about time to send everyone home. The reason I'm doing this is because the warmest place here in the next little bit is going to be the houses. And the houses, the people they won't stay in the houses unless they're not at work. Okay, so there's all those. Oh, I got 5 more here. Get out of here, you idiots. Food people I gotta wait on. Nah, y'all can pray. That's fine. Let's see, I don't need that anymore. So we can finish out these. These should all be run. Yep, perfect. Okay. How is that laying on the insulation? Ugh, that's not great. Is there any way I can put that somewhere else? Yes, I can move that over here. So let's go on ahead and delete that. To it's over here where it can stay warm. Yep, that's all maxed out. Ah, I forgot about these medical facilities. I don't need those right now. Matter of fact, I don't really need those ever again. Got my true medical genius back there at the back. Don't need to fight over supplies, guys. We're doing okay. Alright, so I've got 9 days worth there, and I make 4 out of those, so that's another 8,000. So I've got like 18 days worth. I don't need food anymore.
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
Yeah, sure. Have some wood. That's fine. I got plenty of wood. Wood is not a problem.
Come on, lads. We must work hard.
As a matter of fact, here. Let's get some more wood going. It's gonna max back out in like 2 days. Is there anybody who doesn't need to be at work who is at work? That.
Work day is up. Return your tools.
Oh, you're a public house. Let's warm you up. Are you within the range of that, friend? Yeah, you are. You just have no insulation to begin with, do you? Three, 7, 9 out of 5. Oh, it's because it's closed. I'm an idiot. You don't have to worry about it because it's closed.
Wrap up well.
Okay, it is time to shut these all down. I have more than enough food, but the hunters freeze and get hurt overnight because they have to walk through the cold to get to these spots. So if I don't want anybody else to get sick, I gotta shut them all down. Shut you all down, everybody go home.
Work day is up. Return your tools.
You're closed. Get another one of those. Okay, I think everyone is at home. Oh, except for you. You. Oh, you're a cookhouse. Yeah, just don't care. Get out of here, you.
Wrap up well. Frost is here.
Looks like I'm gonna have that problem. There. Storm hits the city, so we just have to survive for 3 days. Okay. The immediate thing that happens, hope drops all the way down. But you can fix that by reopening the propaganda center, throwing out some propaganda. Because the propaganda center is now in a warm area and has a level 3 heater, it shouldn't have any problems until like the last day. Somebody died. I don't know how somebody died, but somebody died. There should be nobody that is cold. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we can just sit and watch. Mines, danger collapse, that's fine. I got a fucking shitload of coal sitting piled up. I hate that it kills my speed whenever the day starts. Okay, so we're gonna go on ahead and use this, and then we're gonna send the engineers home. Just because it's too cold, and I don't want them getting sick. Yeah, no, it's fine. We'll abandon the lower levels of the mines, not a problem. Even with abandoning the lower levels of the mines, we're still making more coal than we're using. Matter of fact, I don't need the wall drills. So let's go on ahead and send 2 of these in. And I don't need a steelworks. There we go. Just keep making prosthesis, friend. No, we'll be fine, friends. We're not. There's not a problem here. hate that it talks about how everyone's afraid that we're going to run out of coal, and then it's just like, no, we're not. Oh, okay. So we're officially in the part where it's so cold that even with everything, it's going to be a problem. So we're going to overdrive this. And now we just got to really, really watch. I think if I remember right, the medical post is actually the best place to be late game. Because the heater actually keeps so much heat going that it lasts, like, it's still warm and toasty all the way through the storm. Wish that was a faster way to do that. There we go. How's that thing doing? Is it doing okay? Oh yeah, it's doing fine. Nah, we're fine. Make it anyway. You can steal a couple thousand coal, not a problem. You know what? I forgot that I could just do this. That'll still last 2 more drops, and this is only a drop of 1, and that's a drop of 3. Oh, right, gotta watch this. Doing pretty okay. We're gonna go ahead and drop the overdrive for now. Let it go on ahead and drop back down. No reason to overheat the overdrive. Yep, now we're gonna turn the overdrive back on again. Yep, Darkness is done. We're almost to the end. Yep, we're fine. If we refuse to work, that's fine. Let him stay home. Not a problem. And do another patrol. Then we are almost done. I think I can keep the overdrive on through. No, I'm gonna have to turn it off for a bit. That should be long enough. Now I can turn it back on. Yes, yes, yes. I know you're all cold. It's fine. It's not a problem here. Have some soup. There, that's all you get. Panic spreads, that's fine. Everyone can stay home, not a problem. How's this one looking up here? Okay. Yes, I know the generator's about to explode. It's fine. Everybody's gonna freeze again. Yay! He found his kid. Now he can freeze to death with him. Good for you. Okay, let's turn that back on now. Nope, everyone can stay. That's fine. back on for just a minute. Let everybody warm back up. Turn it back off again. Now, main freeze. All work ceases. Nothing that you do at this point can keep your stuff from freezing over. Literally nothing. The only places that don't freeze over are places that can't freeze over. So you're fucking done. Might as well turn off the overdrive and just let it go. Yep, 700 people freezing because there's nothing you can do about it. But the storm's done. Hey! One sitting, one run. How many people did I lose? I want to say I lost like a total of 6 or 7 people. It might be more, but I don't think it is. I don't remember if you can check that though. I think it tells you at the end, actually. We survived! Yay! Slow build of Lundan. Make a smiley face. Always make the smiley face. It's always a good time. Baby food. Old habits. They died real quick here, though. I love the time lapse. It always makes me happy. Oh, that's a lie. No one lost their kids. No kids died. Yep, ran through the adaptation tree. Only masses of sick at the end. That you can tell, that's when it's run out of things to talk about. We didn't cross the line because we didn't go pure order. Yay! We have survived. Woohoo! Thank you, Prenerdial? Prenerdile? Thank you. Much appreciated. Yeah, I wonder, I was hoping there was some way to see how many people died. I don't know if there is, but I want to say I only lost like 6 people. So yeah, that was Frostpunk. Start to end of the new home scenario. All in one sitting. Hope you all had a good time. Thank you for joining me. And I'm going to kill this and go to bed, because it's about 2 o'clock here now. Have a good one.